Alrighty guys, first off, sorry about the heater. Alien Space Savers and Jumbo Pittsburgh wrenches. Will they organize them? You're obviously going to have to lay in an angle in that drawer. So stay tuned, let's check it out. Alrighty guys, so as I said, sorry about the heater. It's like 18 degrees out here in central Pennsylvania, so it's a little bit chilly. I mean, before the garage got somewhat warm, everything in this drawer, sorry about the shaking, you're on that cheap ass bipod again, which I do not recommend the ONN on, however you want to spell it, anything for gear, because it's garbage. Anywho, Alien Space Savers, meant for smaller wrenches as you see all over, but we're going to see what it will do with these giant Pittsburgh wrenches. Starting with the smallest, going all the way to the largest. Let's see what we can do. There we go, that one's pretty stiff. I mean, it's a little chilly in here. So, in order to lay these down, whoop. Gonna need them somewhere like that. And the wonderful thing about these Alien Space Savers is the way they have the taper at the top here. When you do have wrenches like laying on an angle, I guess, against it, it just kind of works, as you see there. How this wrench lays on an angle, right back against your taper at the top. So I believe this is going to work for these giant wrenches. I mean, this here 2-inch wrench is like 4 inches tall, so it's going to have to sit on a pretty gnarly angle just to get in this drawer. Let's see what we can do. I have enough organizers, but my thing is, do I have the space to be able to lay them all out? Luckily for these, we'll be able to go pretty much all the way up flush against the drawer. So you can see how it's going on here. I think that's about how they're going to sit right there. Now this drawer is a lot more heavy duty because this is the snap-on box. Unlike the Harbor Freight box in the other video, yeah, they're nowhere near as solid and heavy duty as the snap-ons, of course. So I can actually put weight down in this drawer. And this is a single slide drawer, but I think between both slides it's rated for like 400 or 500 pounds, right? 200-pound drawer slides. Anywho, going to keep on rolling with our Alien Space Savers here and see about how far we can get it with this set. Yes, so I believe this is going to work pretty decent here. Definitely beats the way they were sitting before. Now we get to the fun part with the bigger ones here. So there's quite the gap and difference there in size between these wrenches. I think what we're going to try and do is, I guess, we'll see what using one of these as a spacer does. Well, it helps. I think that'll do it there for get these to move in here. So there's a slight banana bow in that wrench, so they're going to sit a little different. Yeah, there's a little bit of a banana bow there. Oh well. We'll finger it out. And last but not least, the big guy. So, now, the real testament. Will this drawer shut? What do you guys think? Wow. It did too. It shut. Everything else moved. Them giant wrenches did not. Let's get you on a side angle of that. Now you've seen the before picture right here. Those wrenches take up a lot of space. Just for instance here. Let me find my tape measure. Because I never know where that thing's at. Actually, it's in the power tool drawer. Yep. Yeah, you see it. Biggest wrench is, 27 and 7/8, somewhere in there almost. And the little one comes in at, 17.5 inches. Those wrenches take up a lot of room. Just another part of my testimony is, what alien space savers do. Here is not one, my first original set of snap-on reversible ratcheting wrenches. Had these for a long ass time. All the way up. I guess you could say this is the second part of a set. Here's a blue point from 13/16 to 1 inch. That's its own set. And here's just some India, my bad, spares for beaters, This one was needed for sticking down in the driver's side engine compartment at the back to take the steering knuckle off, or the steering nut off of no, it wasn't the steering nut. I needed something either shorter to get on this side of the steering shaft or longer to get on that side to be able to take the giant bolt off that, or nut, not bolt, I should say nut, that holds the EGR tube on a little Ford Ranger. So I needed that to get the extra, I guess, length to get out past, and then just smack it with a hammer and break that loose. Anywho, we're not here for that. We're here for alien space savers. We're going to try and make this a nice quick one for you. That's part of my testimony, guys. Look at how much room we just saved in that drawer, and now I can bring some other big wrenches home. So, you see, other things move. They didn't budge. Am I in love with it? And it could sit better. Note, Mike and the crew, or Matt and the crew, whoever it may be now with alien space savers, take note here. Maybe make some larger fins for these larger wrenches, or just an all-around different design for larger tools, like your massive wrenches like this. or the big old 3/4 inch sockets a lot of us mechanics have, but there's no way to really organize them other than sitting them there or buying said other branded organizers. I'm really in love with the organizers, Matt, Mike, crew. I wouldn't mind getting some more to organize all that. It's just they're all multi-size, so without ordering like 5 of every size, I'm just kind of working with what I got. But you see it. Been holding true to the Alien Space Savers. They work like a charm. As always, my affiliate link will be below in the description. Stay tuned for the upcoming toolbox tours for 2025. My workbench that was got strictly for mounting a vise on, and the grinder's been used as a roll cart workbench. And then the Series 3 A.S.S Smeneral full-length drawers. You guys just watch this video. If not, go check it out. It's right at the top of my page. Stay tuned for the upcoming 2025 toolbox tour. I will not tell you it's going to be updated because not everything is set in stone yet and there's still more boxes to come. So it'll just be a 2025 toolbox tour showing what we got, a little description of what we do and what we use everything for. So until that tour, guys, make sure you stay tuned. There is always something new going on around this joint. Got an E46 we're getting ready to build, so we have another shop car. The battery you just seen is for that out there. And then that one behind it's getting a motor. When it gets warmer out, we gotta get the tractor in too. That's an old International 744 or 774, something like that. But once again, guys, you are here for the Alien Space Savers. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for staying tuned. And stay tuned for the upcoming 3/8 really long socket rail that is probably going to go in this top drawer right here to house all of our everyday used 3/8 sockets. And then we're going to do the same for 1/4 inch, and whatever they used to be on, we're just going to. So until then, guys, thank you for staying tuned, and until the next one, keep it classy, y'all.